Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome here. We're here for you. This is your reading for April 2021. Let's jump into it. Before we do, I'm going to take a quick sip of water. We've been sort of zipping through the signs here, so thank you for bearing with me. I was actually going to go take a break, Aquarius. And then, yeah, I was like, oh no, gotta jump into Aquarius now. All right, let's do it. Aquarius. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a card pop out like that. Nine of Pentacles. Whoa, fine. All right. Okay, someone's preparing something. Possibly. We'll see what else here. Someone's running with a dog. There's now a mother reprimanding a child. Okay. She seems to try to be taking a picture. Okay, the moon in reverse. We're going to pull a card for each of the days. And thank you, Aquarius, for tuning in. Everybody here, if this is your first time, welcome. This is the channel Aqua and You. And we are here with the April 2021 reading. Important to note, though, right before we begin is, yes, we're reading on April 2021. However, the energies may manifest over time. Right? Energy is fluid. Time and space are an illusion. It's not always going to be that we read on Tuesday, the energy is here Tuesday, you know? I did a reading in 2019. It was May 2019. It was a Pisces reading that I did in Hawaii. And I'm mentioning this for those of you who have not yet, been following long enough to know that this is something, this was a big, it was interesting because in that reading, I was like, keep clear of Corona. I was channeling as I am here in this reading. And in the moment, I'm like, Corona, what is that? It was this 2019, May. I was like on vacation. I was in Hawaii, Anyways, and about a little past a year, I think maybe a little before then. Is it May? May, June, July. Yeah. Little before a year. But we'll say the hot spot being 6 to 8 months, right? Generally. There's a whole new meaning to that. Okay, keep clear of Corona, yeah. The moon in reverse, magician upright, and that reading is on the channel. You can watch it. If you go to the channel playlist, there should be different sort of playlists playing there. One will be, I think it's the second one. It's the highest rated videos, or the most viewed videos on the channel, and that video is there. So, yeah, that is something kind of interesting for those of you who wonder, well, how does energy work? And, time and space are an illusion. So we're tapping into the energetic field, right? We're sort of, when I'm doing these readings, I'm lucid dreaming. Now let's just get on with it. Let's clear it around. Someone's in love with someone. Someone just they feel like they're blabbering on the date. They're like, yeah, this is my my bonobos monkey background pic on my phone. She fallen in love yet? Okay, it's like this person's freaking, they feel a little bit dorky maybe. They're like, I don't know, does she delete my number yet? I'm hearing that maybe they feel like they're falling in love, but they're not sure if this person is on equal playing field when it comes to that quite yet. It's does she think I'm also fine? I'm hearing that Tower in reverse. They're trying to gauge maybe someone is vibe on the date. The Son of Pentacles poking and prodding out. They're like, is it better to wait to take the next step? I'm hearing that as well. They're like, is she ready for the next date, or should I be show me the money, baby? Should I make it more friendly a little bit? I'm hearing that as well with the Son of Pentacles. I don't know what that's leading to. Maybe there's something of a dynamic. Now with the Six of Cups in reverse in that last week of April, we're very, very excited for something here. And I'm seeing that with the Death card looking at the Six of Cups in reverse. For a number, this is maybe something even that you want to present to somebody. It can be something that you feel I care a lot about this. I want to take my time. I don't want it to be something that just all of a sudden shows up at their door, This needs to be something that they can also hear and in a soft tone of voice. I don't want to have to shout it. So maybe this is the desire for something to develop naturally. Even we'll say that with the Death card and the Six of Cups. I don't want to feel, this is maybe somebody who doesn't want to feel I'm forcing her to like me. I'm hearing that. Who would want that really? Okay, if someone is forcing you to say that you even like them, there's an agenda going on there, right? There's a little bit of an agenda. So, and why is that? And why are you hanging out with them, right? With the Magician as well. So maybe there's a manipulative energy, even with the Moon in reverse, Death card upright, Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, that someone maybe, they're trying to say, hey, I don't want it to come off that way. And maybe they wanted to make this card of this person, this is not what my intention is. So for a number of you, maybe this person knows they have that tendency to kind of bring forward this possessive energy as well, where it's I'm in love with you and like you are in love with me, right? Like they don't want it to get to that point. Like they've realized that's like not attractive, maybe. Yeah, kind of in sync with what's going on with the hair up here. I don't know, judgment. Hey, everything is subjective, right? So you get all kinds of people, comments, opinions, you know, and every comment is not an opinion, by the way. There are people who, they just say stuff. They say random stuff. And usually if someone is saying something of some nature to someone, they're pretty much probably saying it to another, in the sense of saying, if someone is like being really rude and critical, okay, of you, and like they're just being kind of critical, they're probably doing that to other people too. It's like, okay, take it as you will, 2 stars in a row. It's not like somebody magically is a super nice person, then all of a sudden magically they turn to a complete like a-hole, like, you know, an a fuck, like to you. Let's clear it. Oh my, the chariot leaning out. Let's clear it around. Hopefully no kids are watching. My inner child was definitely listening, not okay. That was not nice. Let's clear it. Empress upright. Let's clear it. Now, for a number of you, they really are in love with somebody at like the jealousy level though. They're like, but I am jealous, Mark. I do really want like her to just love me. Is that wrong? Is it bad? I'm hearing that song. Oh, goes, am I wrong? Is it wrong? Something like that. I think it's by not Casey and JoJo. It's like something else. Anyways, it's like, is it wrong? Is it the title, the band name I think is like Vin's something. Vin. It's like, they're talking to their friend. I'm here, Vance. They're like, is this wrong? You think it's like bad if I like have a meltdown in front of her if she's like with another man at the dinner table? Like, what do you think? I mean, what do you think? Like, they're like, well, what did you do? I squirted like so much more ketchup than he asked for, like on his bun. It's like, yeah, no, that's kind of rude, man. Why would you do that? I think the daughter wants to reverse. Well, she kind of made it seem like she was more attracted to him. Okay? I'm only human. At a certain point, I'm hearing that with the 3 of Cups up, right? Like, he was just sitting there, like, hitting his, like, bottle of, like, wine against, like, the dinner table, like, fork. I'm hearing that. Like, I'm seeing someone maybe joined in on someone's dinner with someone or something like that. And, like, I'm seeing there's 2 men sitting across from each other. They're getting kind of, like, they're irritated from the glance that the other is leaving the other with. I'm hearing that, like, I'll get back to you on that. It's like, then they, like, avoiding eye contact with this person at the table. Like, there's one girl sitting at the table, 2 guys. It's like, they're kind of, like, they're both grabbing the same salt shaker at the same time sort of energy. It could be a metaphor, but anyways, it's like, don't grab her hand like that. I'm hearing that. This could be someone's, like, brother or... Well, I don't know. No, this is, like, 2 guys. It's like... Why did she, like, also just, like, shake his salt for him on his dish, but she didn't do that for me? She said, hey, Mark, you want some more, you want some more? I'm hearing that. Okay, so why didn't she ask me too? Like, I'm a police officer, don't you think that I also have somewhere to go after this? I'm hearing that. Let's clear. It's like, someone felt like someone was not treating someone, like, appropriately. I'm hearing pollock. I think that's a type of bird, right? Even like an egg, a type of egg, like a breed of bird, breed of egg. This person's like kind of being apathetic to someone as they feel it. They're like, but it's maybe even on a metaphorical level. It's like, well, on social media, she like shaved her legs for him, but not for me. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, someone's getting like real triggered, like. She waxed for him, but, like, she didn't even shave for me. I'm hearing that. Like, what? This is not my metrics of, like, oh my god! Is your man in love? Or is he not? Like, this is not me talking. I'm not saying, oh my god, everyone. Go compare notes. Tally it up now. No. 6 about no. We don't know who's in love with us, right? We feel. This is an emotion space. We feel what we feel. I'm hearing that as well, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe someone's, like, kind of getting in their head. They're, like... They have, like, a ruler out, and they're all, like, was she, like, more, like, romantic with him? Like, okay. Like, they're even looking at, like, a picture on Facebook. They're like, all right. Now, then they, like, go off to another picture on Facebook. They're, like, got a different kind of, like, contraption. They got, like, a protractor. They're like, so was he, like, protecting her? Did he have her arm around him? Did she have her arm around him? Did he have her arm around, like... Did they ever sleep together? I'm hearing that. It's like, this person is getting all, like, now, what happened to the whole thing? I'm hearing Julius Caesar, the father wants a bright. Death cover. What happened to the whole, like, I'm gonna not get, like, all, you know, all radioactive about the whole possessive thing, but like, but it's true. I'm hearing, am I wrong? It's that song. Is it Am I Wrong or Am I Right? I think it's by Vin something. It's like a R&B song. No. This is even in front of someone's family. Like, someone has this back end talk where they maybe it's kind of like they kind of talking to themselves a little bit. It's like their self-talk. It's like, I just feel like she's seen a lot of other guys. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I just feel like she saw someone even before she saw me. Like, she's not the stew in, like, the pot. And that's just that. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Like, maybe someone's thinking, like, is it not what, like, I really think it is? Like, maybe she's just, like, showing and telling me on stage, and it's not, like, an actual, like, showing up for me thing, you know? It's, like, maybe we just, like, let's clear it. Someone gives somebody a compliment. I'm hearing, I like your lashes. I'm hearing that. It's like, oh my God. I'm hearing that. Oh my God, he's back. Hey. Yeah, hey. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know, I just grabbed him last minute. I just put him on. Not a big deal. Not anything like really big deal going on. This person's like about to walk away. They're like, wait, are you going like out tonight? Let's clear it. It's like, kind of. I'm hearing that. They're like, what, you want to grab a bite to eat or something? This person's like, give and take. I'm hearing that. I don't know what the... you get some, you lose some. They give some like generic response. It's like, maybe it's like an automatic, like, it's the equivalent of like an automatic email or response on vacation, answer when I'm back in the office. It's like, I'm seeing a card. It's like black and white, literally. Like, oh, it's black and white. It's red and black. It's like the card associated with the devil card. Okay. It's like, I'm hearing Finn. Somebody is a reader. They read books. They love Charles Darwin stuff. I'm hearing that. They're like kind of, I don't know, maybe they're a little dorky or nerdy. They're like, someone can maybe process this behavior as like he's not interested, but like he's really interested in like these things too. I'm hearing that. Or maybe he's interested in these things. Someone here is a little bit Goliath though. Like, no, like, let's get real here. They get Goliath when it comes to like Goldilocks and like all of her like good looks. I'm hearing that as like, okay. This person's like freaking, they goo gaga over you. I'm hearing that as well, like, but not in a good way sometimes where it's like, wow, he wants the best for me. It's like, I'm gonna grab that monkey by the mane. I'm hearing that. Where did he go? They go searching for somebody in a club. I don't know what else they do. Where the fuck did he go? I'm hearing that. Did he make fun of me? Or was it just you? I'm hearing that as well. This could be the same person. This could be them with themselves. So I'm gonna back myself up. Fuck that. Trying to make fun of me? Are you kidding? I'm hearing that. I'm gonna take the razor to your tortoise head now. I'm hearing that. Oh God, you guys, like, I'm seeing someone. I'm seeing the hermit card, tortoise head, like, it's like maybe they're bald, no offense, I don't know, or maybe they got a little bit of like, they're making a joke. These people are kind of, they're annoying each other, even at the but I'm seeing specifically two guys sitting at a dinner table. They're across from each other. I'm hearing, so what do you normally like munch on? Is it like this type of stuff at dinner? They're asking these awkward, like, penetrating questions. Like, someone's like, do you normally order that? It's like, fries? Would you talking about the fries? It's like someone doesn't get it. They're like, he's like, what is he talking about, dear? I'm hearing that as well. It was like two people like out to dinner with someone's ex. That's what this feels like. I'm hearing, yeah, he's super Damascus about it. He doesn't let any of us take our masks off and be vulnerable. He always has to like wear his greens on his sleeve. I'm hearing that as well. Up his sleeve. I'm hearing that. It's like someone just doesn't like to get, I'm hearing Rhode Island. Somebody just doesn't like to get really close to people. I'm hearing that, like, they don't trust people. They're like, I don't know, like, you know, it's like, can you come and like accept that we're like happy together? It's like, I'm the man. I'm hearing that. It's like, okay, let's clear it. No judgment, but someone does need to like kind of, I'm hearing, play a little song or two by Jason Mraz and step down from at least the stage. Like, they should find someone who they're also in love with. I'm hearing that with the devil in reverse. Like, somebody feels like something has also gotten out of control. Maybe this is someone's like parent. It's like he's so domineering Okay, I'm hearing Derek. Like, if I want to go and see someone or like go out and hang out with like a guy friend, like he's always there. I'm hearing that. So for a number of you, maybe this is just like a guy friend, and someone else, they got like, it's like they got like, they're like, it's like they're treating their fork like a pitchfork, like on the table, like a dinner, like. So like, are you doing anything important or special tonight? I'm hearing that. It's like, don't tell me he's serious right now. I'm hearing that, like, let's clear it. Like, I don't know. This is maybe an astral guide. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know, like, on which side of, you know, what, like, but who's who, but someone is definitely annoyed. They're annoyed, and maybe they don't want it to get out of control, so maybe they avoided the situation. They avoided getting all triggered and, oh, that's her on the trolley, on the train. Oh, nice. Okay, somebody, like, unfriended someone from Facebook because they didn't want to, like, keep staring at this person's pictures with all of their, like, ex-boyfriends. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't want to see her in, like, you know, I'm hearing Pismo Beach? I'm hearing Pismo Beach, like, you know, with her, like, followers. I'm hearing her fellow bandmates. I'm hearing as well, you know, her frozen yogurt ice cream shit. Like, I don't want to see that. This person's so triggered. Let's clear it. It's like, hey, I'm hearing the letter Y. You don't want to, like, just at least just, like, show up and be like, YOLO? Like, this person's like, no. Maybe they dismiss someone altogether. Like, they maybe unfriend someone again. I'm hearing completely. Like, they're like, no, I can't look at it anymore. Okay? You're like, and it includes right now. I can't look at you right now. It's like, okay. All right, fine. Like, I'll act the way you act too. Like, I don't know. Somebody else doesn't really maybe. I don't know, judgment, but you know, you never know what is going on. Let's pull a card here. We'll pull the deep past, Celtic Cross Empress upright. Someone's like dream girl. Like, what's that song? It's an old song. It's like not like lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 but it's like another one. It's like dream girl, but not an uptown girl. Didn't win a small town world. Yeah. Da 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 da. Mother of swords, hang the man to once. Somebody's also famous. Like, they keep seeing their pictures everywhere. The profile pic all over Sean's Facebook wall, and everyone is friends. And Sean doesn't know that his head is in the shot. And it sucks to be me. I'm hearing that. What? Like, what? Is someone making fun of something? No, but like, maybe for a number of you, this is someone who's just kind of, you know, that moment when you're just kind of, you're frustrated, you're like ripping on everything. Like, yeah. And that's him in his car. And then that's when he rode off, and this is where he drove her, and blah, blah. They're making like even stuff up. It's like, this is not even necessarily like, this is somebody in the background of like a fucking photo. It's not even someone is actually posing directly with. Can we get like grapes on aisle 3? We're out. Like, I'm done with this. This is like so silly. Baloney, like madness. Okay. Yeah, no. It's like someone's getting, well, they're making a big deal out of stuff. It's like we have bigger things to do here. Okay, I'm hearing that. I'm seeing a car is super flashy. It's got like really bright green lights on and the whole thing is like, I'm hearing tatted up. I don't know what that's leading to. Take it as well. The moon here coming through. We meet out with the Magician reverse. Now, so for whenever you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Sag, they get really, really, really heated about shit. I'm hearing that with the moon and the Magician. Like, at a certain point, they don't even know. It turns into just like a whole, like, it's like a freaking, like, fine hour, okay, of like acting even at a stage. You're like, is he for real? Like, it's like this person, like, they literally get on stage. They're like, no one shows up at my hotel and blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's a show at a certain point with the Magician reverse and the moon upright. Like, no one really wants to intervene in this. It's like 2 of Cups, Son of Wands. No one's gonna talk to my man like that. I'm hearing that as well. Wow. So you know, for a number of you, maybe there's a history here as well. It's like there is something here that you know. It's like there's maybe someone feels like they're disrespecting like. Even my parents, I'm hearing my culture, my history. Maybe someone is a little bit like prejudiced or something, and they was like maybe they alluded to something so slight on social media. It's like they're not going to have that. I'm hearing, you think that's funny? I'm hearing, who are you to think that's funny? That's what I need to know now. Okay, like, in the way of saying, like, if you think that's funny, that's going to tell me a lot about you. If you think those kinds of jokes are funny. So this is someone here. I'm hearing my Nana. I'm hearing that someone got so pissed, like, someone was like talking a little bit weird about somebody crossing the street, even maybe, or like someone whistled at someone like while they were crossing the street, and like this person went like freaking like, you know, they're gonna turn away like, hey Manny, like we're crossing this way. It's like, no, they knew that they turned around purposely in that direction. They would get even more lift in the I'm hearing in their swing. Like, this is something that is just like, it's an episode. I'm hearing that as well on a show of some kind. I don't think the show exists yet, to be honest, because it kind of would make everything else on TV just kind of like turn down in volume. It would just kind of turn off. Maybe even it's like all other like TV stations would just be like, oh sorry, no, the TV show is starting. It's like, yeah, this is the real deal. I'm hearing Schindler's List. What? Okay, no, someone was really, oh okay, they were out of line. This is someone who made a joke, out of line, totally unhinged. I'm hearing that as well. And maybe even like kind of they left it open-ended. They didn't even say like, oh, joking, sorry, yeah, Justice Upright. Like, someone shows up, I'm hearing at the gym the next day. I'm hearing morning. I'm hearing, hey Manny, did you tell her that she was a shore girl? I'm hearing a shore girl. I'm hearing, you know, by the lake, that type of shore. Let's go. I don't know what that's going to. This person was like, I was just showing her a good time, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hearing that. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's clear it. I don't know, you guys. Like, this person's like, no. I need you to show up, like, with the truth. Like, is that the way it rolled? I'm hearing that with the Four of Swords here. It's like, I'm hearing when you discussed it, at least with her and her family. I'm hearing as well. I don't know, you guys. Where are we going with this? This person's like, I don't think I'm talking about what you're talking about. Ty. I'm hearing that. Fool in reverse. I'm hearing Tycho. Ty. The Fool in reverse. Like, this person is like, no, they're like gonna get into a heated, maybe they know that they have this tendency, so they just stepped out of the space altogether. But no, but they stepped out. They were like, I don't want to talk about it. Maybe this is something, again, they know they have the propensity for it. It happened in the past, maybe, or they felt like, I can get to that point where I get triggered, so I'm gonna just kind of like talk to someone else. I'm hearing that as well with the Star and the Magician. And what sign are we on again? I'm hearing it in this way. We're on Aquarius, right? I'm hearing sticker. Someone that goes and they order or something. They're like, but they're really heated. Like, you know that moment when you're like, I gotta cool off, gotta cool down. You like go into like a makeup aisle in like in the local like store around I'm hearing pawn shop even. You're just like, I'm just in here because I need to cool down. It's like, you're not there to buy anything. And it's that moment when like everything feels so fuzzy and weird. It's like, you're even buying something, it's like some kind of salad or something, you're like, this person asking you, do you want this in your bowl? Do you want this in your sandwich? Like, they're putting a sticker on a bowl. It's like, whatever. I'm hearing, sweetie. I'm hearing, just put whatever you need in there. I'm hearing that. And this person is not, but they're not processing what they're saying, okay? This person serving whatever they're serving is going to be really confused. I'm hearing that. They're like, no, you need to tell me, like, what kind of bowl you want? It's like, all right, now, at a certain point, their mind is racing. They're they're trying not to think about whatever this is. I'm hearing Pillsbury Doughboy. You call me a Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm hearing that. All right. I'm gonna swing by later. I'm hearing Hanks. I'm hearing Fish Oyster, Temperance in the Tower. I'm hearing Philomena. That's child, right? Fila, and filo in Italian. Il figlio. La figlia. Yeah, I think it's in Latin that is philo, or Greek, right? Philo. Well, philo do, that's a whole nother situation there that we would be working with. I'm hearing, ironically, it's funny because philo also means edge, supposedly. Philo. Yeah, no, it's figlio filo is also a word in Italian. Supposedly it means wire. But in Italian, figlio means son, figlia means daughter. It's been a while, you guys. The Hermit here leading out. Now, for a number of you, look, you know, there's something that I'm hearing tank. I'm hearing this is someone messing with someone. They think it's not a big deal. This person maybe has like someone's number and they know what's going down. I'm hearing Ancha. I'm hearing tell me Ronnie. I don't know what else you guys like. You at Longies now. I'm hearing Long Johns. I don't know what you guys. Can we get like scissors on aisle 2 though? Like he's acting really heated right now. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Like. Okay, so this might, yeah, somebody needs to, like, remove someone from a space. Okay, I'm hearing, he's sending me back, he's sending me, okay, so this is something related to maybe even, I'm hearing Navy SEAL, I don't know, it's like, there's something getting really heated. I'm hearing jumbo pie, I'm hearing that with the Temperance card. I don't know judgment, I don't know what's going on here, but there is something kind of like, I'm hearing someone's really jealous though, like, over someone else. They're like, I'm hearing, You Jessica's new man? I'm hearing that, like, but they ask it in a way that it's a rhetorical question. It's like they want to see, is this person going to be like, yeah? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Then that, yeah, we'll take it as you will. But I don't know. But then what? So why would... I'm hearing J-Lo very strongly here with the Empress and the Tower and the Father of Cups. I'm seeing someone with, I'm seeing, like, Pitbull. You know, the singer. I don't know if that's... It's not necessarily literal, obviously, and what is literal, but I'm seeing like someone who they kind of look similar, I guess, but it's all perspective as well. Anyway, someone's like, okay, time to go home now. Like, this is someone who maybe meets up with someone every so often, and it just always gets really heated, and it's like, I just don't want to, like, yeah, I don't even want to joke about that, all right? I just don't even want to joke. Now, this is someone who did unfollow somebody. They made a decision to disconnect from a certain space, to say, hey, I'm not interested in this, okay? I'm not involved in this. I don't appreciate that. I'm hearing that as well. So maybe someone even kind of gave a certain impression off, and like someone else felt like I have to correct this. Like I have to make it clear, like if this is appropriate to me or not. We're pulling the occultic cross here real quick, and then we'll jump into your extended Aquarius. Let's clear it. For a number of you, there's something that you're open to. I'm hearing that. In the deep past, you have this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the recent past, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Current state's the 8 of Cups in reverse. The energetic pathway is the 9 of Swords upright. Some of you possibly, or someone here feels like, I don't want to get triggered. I'm just hearing it again that way. In the environment's the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, and in advice is the Son of Cups upright. There's an opportunity here. The Hermit comes through upright in the near future. 5 of Swords upright in the Hopes Interferes. You lead out with the 2 of Swords upright, and you lead out with the Hierophant in reverse. In the energetic pathway, there's something that I'm hearing you're open to, you're considering. So we're going to jump into that further via the link in the box below in that extended April 15th to May 15th reading. And that, again, that extended reading for Aquarius will be overviewing the energy of April 15th approximately to March 15th, May 15th. For a number of you, there is something that maybe you feel you need to also clear. So thank you for tuning in to you, and I'll see you in those readings. One more note real quickly before to know. It could be something even in the air. It's like, for a number of you, this is something maybe even that you want to detox from. You know that this is a tendency, I'm hearing that as well, of yours possibly, or something that you feel is like a behavioral thing. You're like, I'm also just not, I don't want to get involved in that anymore. I'm not attracted to that. So again, I'll see you guys in the